Now I will talk about top 4 Turkish series you never get tired of watching. Love is in the air. Type of this series: comedy romance. The story of this series: Eda and Serkan, who can't bear each other, will pretend to be a couple. These two people, who are totally opposed to each other, will pretend to be in love with each other and will make those around them believe in their love. The agreement reached by Serkan and Eda in Love is in the Air is that they will have to pretend to be in love until Selin, Serkan's ex-girlfriend, gets married. Serkan's goal is to make his ex-girlfriend Selin jealous and make her break up with her boyfriend. As for Eda, at the end of the agreement she will get her scholarship back and will be able to continue her studies. But things are not going to go as they had planned. Eda and Serkan will get closer, and without realizing it, Serkan will change when he gets closer to her. The series consists of 52 episodes. 2. Endless Love. Type of this series: drama romance. The story of this series: Kamal is a young guy who is a fourth-year college student studying mine engineering. Nihan, on the other hand, is a young and beautiful girl who comes from a rich family. These two young persons fall in love with each other even though they come from different backgrounds. They find true love and want to get married as soon as possible. However, Emir, who has been in love with Nihan for a long time, does everything to win her love. When Nihan's twin brother Ozan accidentally kills a young woman, Emir uses his power to cover that accident and saves him from being put into prison. In exchange for saving his brother, Nihan accepts to get married to Emir and breaks up with Kamal without explaining anything. 5 years later, the lives of Kamal and Nihan intersect again. Kamal returns to Istanbul as a successful businessman and starts a new business with Emir. Meanwhile, Nihan continues her life as a married woman but never forgets her first love. The series consists of 74 episodes. 3. Sunshine Girls. Drama romance. The story of this series: Gunesh is a 35-year-old woman who has 3 daughters and works as literature teacher in Izmir. Since her husband left her without saying anything, Gunesh has been living happily with her 3 daughters, Nazli, Selin and Berry. Meanwhile, Gunesh meets a well-known successful businessman, Halok Murtalu, who lives in Istanbul but comes to Izmir frequently to do business. Gunesh and Halok fall in love with each other. Gunesh wants to get married to Halok, however, there is one problem. Gunesh has not disclosed her relationship to her daughters yet. Nazli totally opposes to this marriage. Selin and Berry immediately approve the marriage. No matter what Nazli does, Halok never gives up and eventually manage to get married to Gunesh. After marriage, Gunesh and her daughters move into Istanbul, the big mansion where Halok lives. Their arrival changes everything, especially affect the lives of Halok's son Ali and Halok's nephew Savaş. The series consists of 39 episodes. 4. Bride of Istanbul. Type of this series: romance. Farik is a rich, charismatic and successful businessman who lives in Bursa. His mother Esma has a dominant personality who wants to control everyone at the house. Esma not only controls the servants at the house but also wants to say the final word regarding the lives of her 4 sons, Farouk, Fakret, Osman, Mert. Now, she wishes to see the marriage of her eldest son Farik and become a grandmother. She has someone in her mind as her prospective bride. İpek, who is the daughter of another well-known family in Bursa. But when Farik comes to Istanbul for a business, out of pure coincidence, Farik and Soraya meet. The two get attracted by each other at first sight, but Soraya does not want to be the toy of this rich womanizer. But Farik and Soraya fall in love with each other and understand that they cannot live apart. Without her mother's approval, Farik brings Soraya to Bursa as his bride. The house is shaken by this surprise. The series consists of 87 episodes.